In the Cobra Kai and Karate Kid community, it's often debated who is better between Daniel LaRusso and his rivals during the Karate Kid trilogy. However, I'm here to switch the topic up a little. Today I'll be discussing who was the strongest of the rivals. As usual, I'll be analyzing their feats and use evidence-based scaling to come to a verdict. To begin with, we have the first and easily the most iconic of Daniel's rivals, Johnny Lawrence. I've already covered why I believe Johnny is overrated in another video, so I'll try to be brief. Johnny in Karate Kid 1 is stated to be the best fighter in Cobra Kai during this time. However, this is only in regards to Johnny at his absolute best, as later on, Johnny lost his confidence after losing to Mr. Miyagi. Thus, despite making it to the finals, he performed rather terribly, as even Kreese states that Johnny was about to lose to an injured Daniel, hence why Kreese made Johnny fight dirty. However, Johnny at his best should be better than Daniel at his best, as he should be better than Bobby, who was able to defeat Jerry Robertson faster than Daniel did on top of injuring his leg. Johnny was also able to destroy an outdoor sign calculated at 53 kilojoules. Moving on to Chozen in Karate Kid 2, and similar to Daniel, he is also a student of Miyagi Do. We first see him demonstrating the ability to take out several military soldiers during sparring. He later on was able to incapacitate Daniel with a single strike to the body. During their final fight, we clearly see that Chozen is the physically stronger fighter, being able to destroy a piece off a stone statue calculated at 126 kilojoules. Furthermore, due to his training in Miyagi Do, we see that he's capable of countering the crane kick. Finally, we have Mike Barnes, a national karate champion hired by Terry Silver to not only defeat Daniel but to utterly humiliate him. He lived up to this reputation as he dominated Daniel in every encounter during Karate Kid 3, to the point that Daniel was completely afraid in their final match, purposely losing points in order to satisfy Terry and Kreese's desire for revenge by prolonging Daniel's beating. Similar to the previous rivals, Mike also demonstrated impressive feats of strength, being able to pulverize bricks calculated at 411 kilojoules. So who is the strongest Karate Kid villain? Despite the hype, it certainly is not Johnny, as it's already confirmed on the DVD cover that he's weaker than Chozen, and indirectly stated by Terry in Karate Kid 3 to be far weaker than Mike Barnes. He also performs the least impressive strength feat among them. So this comes down to Chozen versus Mike. While Chozen is a student of Miyagi Do and held the advantage over Daniel, it was still a struggle and was ultimately defeated at the end. In comparison, Mike Barnes was able to dominate this same version of Daniel effortlessly, and continued to dominate a more skilled version of Daniel at the tournament. Therefore, the strongest and most skilled Karate Kid villain is Mike Barnes.